Ok.
Might as well.
S'il avait pas dit ça, j'aurais skippé, mais visiblement, il veut que je vienne le voir.
I'm ever grateful that my journeys through the underworld mean that we can get to know each other, Master Chaos.
Repeated generosity with me is starting to become a bit predictable. And yet somehow I nonetheless appreciate it still. How very
Allez, pousse tes fesses.
those times I shared a moment with the goddess Nyx when we were closer long ago. After she bore her first children, I nevertheless expected her attention to remain undivided. I kept creating, and finally I slowed.
Allez, descends.
But our connection had been severed by that.
Allez. 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 Ouais. Qu'est-ce que je veux prendre? Je vais prendre les gemmes.
That's what you get.
Your father, Hades, and I share a common fate, each having lost a child fully grown. Except that he's a hollow fool whose child left. Whereas my daughter never would have. Ever.
That's cold.
J'ai pas envie d'aller voir Zeus.
Give me another.
Pas envie d'aller voir Zeus.
Let's see how quickly I can slay you all. My boon from chaos has transformed. Should be something useful here. I'll take it. That's a large coin. You stab me, I stab you. My Lady Artemis, your favor's been invaluable to me. No finer huntress ever walked the surface of the earth or underneath.
You're being very nice to me and that makes me suspicious, understand? So, you want more of that? You keep this up.
Voilà, j'ai un peu remonté parce que les autres, j'avais bien donné. Maintenant, il faudra que je donne un peu à Athéna aussi.
Well, look at you with Exegriff, the rail of adamant. Seems much too noisy complicated as a hunting weapon when you could just use a nice quiet bow, but hey, to each her own.
The might of the huntress.
Ahoy there. Word is you caused quite the hubbub in Elysium, Prince Zed. Making the champion up there really work for it, I hear.
You could say that, I guess. Apparently word gets around. That Theseus, though, he doesn't care for me one bit, let me tell you.
I bet he'd like you better if you were a regular pushover. Ah well, he'll learn, I'm sure.
Alors, je vais prendre le pognon.
Say no more.
Thank you, mate.
Bon bah Zeus, hein.
Lord Zeus.
Far be it from me to raise my hand against your father, dear nephew. Although I do suppose old Hades has it coming, doesn't he?
Ah, c'est pas le dernier shop, je croyais.
Pleasure doing business.
Eh oh.
Words have not been spoken, mate. You're dead. Uncle Poseidon.
Ahoy, nephew! It's my understanding you've been blessed already by one of my other nephews, Ares. As you can see, not all of us are cut from the same cloth. And thank the fates for that.
Bon bah, RS5 encore, hein.
Spend it all in one place, mate. think I know what you're going to say. Oh, you're so close to Tiffany. Remember Zagreus? That's me. I'm not your enemy, you know. Don't you know that? I'm only Zagreus.
Waouh! Caractère développement.
I'm innocent. Off to Asphodel. Keepsakes hold power.
J'ai aucune thune.
That's enough Tartarus. Asphodel.
Hey boss, you need to hurry up and get out of there. You're running out of time. You're not, really, but it's a bit of motivation, eh?
Trespasser! Why bother?
There we go.
J'adore me prendre plein de dégâts quand j'ai un objet qui te permet d'avoir plus d'attaque quand tu prends pas de dégâts. Par contre, je me demande si je change de souvenir, est-ce que je vais garder les stats up de l'objet de Thanatos ou pas? Et je reste en plein dedans. Non mais j'ai 3 points de vie, non mais voilà.
What do we have here?
Scandaleux. Pour le coup, je vais prendre le pognon, hein. On perd les bonus si on switch. Ouais. En même temps, ça me semble logique d'un côté, donc...
More bone breakers.
Mais bon, là, je vais arriver dans des salles où je vais toujours me faire un minimum bolosser, donc ça va pas servir à grand chose. Et puis j'ai déjà fait un refus de la mort de Caput, là, donc on va peut-être repartir sur la dent de Thanos et être soi-disant plus prudent. Artemis ou une grenade. Ah, ou Déméter. Oh, c'est le cercle des sorcières et j'ai pas le dash d'Athéna. Oh putain, ça va être l'enfer. Bon bah je vais perdre un autre refus de la mort, hein. Surtout si je reste, si je passe mon temps à rester dans le feu. Limite, hein, limite. Ouais, allez, je change pour le rayon cristallin, je préfère ça.
Mind?
Les run au gun, c'est pas évident, hein. C'est peut-être plus facile quand tu joues uniquement technique, je sais pas.
Now, here's something for you.
Let's hunt some dead. Stopped anybody from attempting to leave Asphodel of late, Bernie? Can't do that.
Aïe.
Got you.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
Could try a different one. Might help.
Faut prier pour qu'on tombe sur Patroclès parce que là ça va être chaud boudin. Oui, chaud boudin.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned. Fishing time? By this, I caught a car. Rearming. Just a bit longer. Deadlier than ever. More chariots. I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Zut, je reste dans les lances. Mais non, mais reste pas dans l'explosion. Non mais c'est malin ça aussi.
Can't do that. to eat.
All right, wretches, get to work. Blood and darkness.
Peace and quiet. It's Hermes. The mother of all soul catchers. Fan, help! You called. What?
Non, on n'aura pas Patroclès. Enfin, Patrocle. Ce qui est fort dommage.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
J'ai rien dit. Merci.
Hey, money.
This experience where for eternity all I have to think on is a few bright glimpses that I spent with him, not by myself. Oh, please make yourself at home here in this corner of eternal paradise.
Thank you, sir.
Oui, merci. Oh, le duo Déméter-Poséidon. Oui, oui, on sait, Poséidon.
Did what I had to do.
Voilà.
My fits of anger come and go just like the tides, nephew.
Here's the fee. Tart and tasty.
Come forth and die, preferably with some amount of dignity.
Ok, j'ai déjà perdu la... plus de la moitié de ma vie.
Lady Aphrodite, guide my hand.
Ah. Kiki Asura. Kiki Asura.
Can I get some applause or something here?
I was not about to let you down, my shade.
Happy to entertain you, Shades.
You forced me to send Silvers ahead again.
Sora. Dessin. Allez.
That was Elysium.
Allez.
We're done.
Allez.
What's with the air up here? Lots on offer here. I'll pay for that. Time to hunt. This one, I guess.
Assurance vie.
Going back. Got to find something for Cerberus. Got it. I caught a scupper. If I were a Satysack, where would I be? Tasty.
Oh. Ça devient un peu chaud à gérer tout ça, hein.
Over there. Cheers, mate. Palmed up. Should check this way.
J'ai comme l'impression que si j'arrive à Hades, ça va être long comme combat. Ah,
No satyrs here. That's a relief. Getting back.
bon, j'ai pas mes 4 refus de la mort, mais on va faire avec.
Why not? Juicy.
The fearsome Sever.
I can go.
one less bit of business to take care of then.
Would that you cleaned your chambers with the same devotion you show getting to these heights. Wake up, boy. Darkness.
TKT. Ah bah oui, bien sûr, naturellement, je fais l'appel quand il est invincible.
Bridges, and come bring my wayward son.
Ce serait pas rigolo sinon.
Here, boy. Darkness. Go home.
Not finished then?
Let's see you deal with this. I have something for you. Go home, boy.
Ah bah oui, invulnérabilité. Yes.
Even my riches.
Oh oh.
Now, this.
Vas-y, pose ta question, je bougerai pas de la zone.
And yet,
Je bougerai pas de la zone, donc t'auras rien de spoiler.
could have had you.
Got you. By my father's name.
Victoire increvable, yes. Ah. Ah.
My weapons can grow even
Y a même pas de
stronger now.
poisson. Attention, il va.
The Underworld Prince is getting rather good at this. But let us say he perished anyhow.
No. Well, that was pretty good, all in all.
Hey, Adusa, let me guess. You're here regarding the procession of these shades who've been standing here for quite some time, clogging the hall a bit. Hey, Bill.
You guessed it, Mr. Hypnos. So, have you, given any thought to maybe focusing the traffic flow through here a little bit to keep the hallway clearer and, oh, I don't know, to put some sort of time limit in place?
You know, can't say I have. I've got my registration list, and I have had to keep a careful eye on it. With all the shades that have been pouring in, it's really gotten slow around here.
It definitely has. I have to go. Hope you get yourself some rest, okay?
I knew you.
There you are.
15 personnes qui parlent en même temps.
I always fancied Thanatos, you know. So put together and everything. I'm pleased to see you've grown so close. Things good between you two?
Oh, she knows.
They are. Thank you, Mother.
How goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your battles with him and the Minotaur must be the talk of the underworld of late.
Admitted, Father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion. Well, was Heracles too busy for the task?
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of what constitutes a hero is absurd.
They should have asked the expert, I suppose. Who's the best three-headed boy? You're back. Achilles, wanted to ask you more about the weapons I've been using. They can change shape. So they've molded themselves to suit me and remember their past wielders, something like that?
Something like that. They seem alive, don't they? Taking everything in. I think they long predate even your father's time. Some have seen many different owners. Chances are you shall not be the last.
In the meantime, I'll take good care of them. I have to ask you something, Orpheus. It seems like everything has been all right for you, except you don't look very happy to me, mate. Is everything all right? Between you and Eurydice, I mean.
Oh, but your concern is much appreciated, friend. I feel I am in an everlasting bliss. It simply does not show upon my countenance. Perhaps through song is how I best express myself.
You're doing wonderfully at it, mate.
You are consorting with the severed Gorgon head, my child. Despite my wishes that you maintain respectful distances between yourselves.
She's my friend, Nyx. Look, I love you very much. You know I do, except you cannot choose my friends for me. I can't allow that. I know you don't trust her. Don't you trust me?
I do. Then very well. But understand that your relationship with her does not preclude the need for her continual improvement with respect to her responsibilities.
She'll be fine. No one works harder than Dusa. The featured house servant, Achilles. Here's the catch of the day. Why, thank you.
Somebody raised you very well indeed, my son. Nyx, I suppose. I'll never be half the mother she is. She's done it for eons, while I'm only getting started.
For what it's worth, I happen to think you're off to an excellent start. Nyx did teach me a lot. Achilles too, and father in a way. But there is no replacing your presence. I felt that before we ever met, and now I know for sure.
Thank you, Zagreus. Let's hope you're right. I nurtured very many plants, at least. Of that I can assure you. Perhaps my gardening experience provided a bit of a head start on this whole mothering thing.
Perhaps I'm part plant.
Ah! Elle est bloquée. Ah, 5 nectars et 1500 gemmes. Oh! Je sais même pas à quoi ça sert de level up ce rank, sérieusement. Ça, Nemea, si tu veux bien me dire à quoi ça sert.
Greetings, everyone. Just visiting.
Si t'es toujours là, bien sûr. C'est de la déco. Oh.
Prices are a little steep there, I must say.
Encore un diamant. Allez, le buste de vieillard.
A marble bust of some old man seems just the thing to liven this place up.
Yes.
Exactly whose unwanted countenance is that?
Within the house's gallery now sits the bust of a distinguished poet, ruggedly handsome in his age, who, although yet to earn his fated fame, shall probably be better known someday.
Ouais, j'avais remarqué que ça avait changé un peu ma barre de vie, mais je pensais que ça faisait peut-être autre chose, donc je vais pas m'investir là-dedans tout de suite, hein.
Was bound to happen, really.
Yes, ça y est, je l'ai fait. Voilà. Et du coup, j'ai 13 sangs de titan.
Suck it, boyo.
Ok, la prochaine run, ce sera une run gant. Je vais m'arrêter là, on va faire un tour sur Animal Crossing, mais je vais arrêter Hades là pour aujourd'hui. Du coup, des bisous YouTube, et à bientôt pour plus d'Hades, parce qu'on n'en aura jamais fini avec ce jeu, j'ai bien l'impression. Des bisous!